Welcome to Indie News. There's been a lot that has happened in the world of independent art, so let's talk about it. Our first piece of news regards Markiplier's Iron Lung film. It actually got an update recently regarding the DVD. I actually archived this footage, but somebody beat me to the punch in terms of coverage, so shout out to Obscure for helping share the news. As we can see here, there are 6 different covers that Markiplier is thinking about using in terms of what is with the editing on this video? Markiplier revealed the 6 possible cover ideas for what the disc is going to look like. And in terms of this, he bought a machine where he can do it himself. So he is basically self-distributing this CD that is in production right now.
So you got this as an option, right? This is an option right here. Okay. And I mean, this one's, I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty cool. There's an inverted version of this. If say it was like a 2-disc thing, you could do like one as this, one at the other. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Blah, right? Okay. This is not, it doesn't incorporate the center like the other ones did, but it's still pretty cool. You could do one of these. Okay, then you got bigger eye of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? These are the options, right? I think a lot of people like this one. I like this one a lot.
Personally, I think these 2 are my favorite, 2 and 3. There was a vote in the poll on the live stream, which is where this news was initially broadcasted, and a lot of people voted in the live stream as to which one they liked the most. I personally like 2 and 3, like these 2 right here. The other ones are cool. Honestly, I'd be happy with any of them, but the fact that there are talks of which one will appear as the DVD is really cool because there's going to be a physical release of Iron Lung, and I'm super excited for it. I think what's really cool regarding the conversation about Markiplier's movie is that he is trying to make it easier for other independent artists to basically get their films in theaters and on digital in an easier way. Mark basically just wants an easier process for everyone in terms of getting their films seen by other people. Since Mark has been struggling since the film's release in terms of getting this film out for people's hands. I could have phrased that better, you know what I mean? Physical release. Even the digital release he's had a lot of hard times with, so he's trying to prevent that for other people in the same space, which is cool. Overall, this is a huge win in terms of the landscape of independent films as a whole. Whether or not this means that Markiplier is essentially going to make a company to help other people is yet to be seen. And I'm really excited to see the future of indie films thanks to Mark's step in trying to streamline that process in an easier way. Next, we have CRAZEXIII'S, who just released an album today called Butterfly Side A. But before we talk about the album itself, I would like to talk about Purple. Not the color, the person. Purple is genuinely somebody you need to keep your eye on if you are interested at all in experimental underground music. The production on this album is incredible. It has the vibes, let me tell you. It's ambient, bright, and extremely complex with its layering composition. Fun fact, Craze actually let me listen to this project a few weeks early, so I've actually listened to this project in full twice now. With the 10 tracks, it does not overstay its welcome. Each one does something different, making it an enjoyable experience, and that's partially because of Purple's production. These 2 as a musical duo is something to look forward to in future music releases. They both have this energy about them that I really appreciate in terms of music production. Purple with the production, and then Craze with the lyrics and the vocals. It pairs really well with this digicore hyperpop album. And because of that, the energy is like, it's through the roof, honestly. It's the perfect type of summer vibe I've been looking for recently. And it's one I highly recommend, especially because it's out right now. You don't even have to wait for it. I don't speak the same language no more, but I'm trying to get back to it. Perry Mason is one of the most interesting independent artist I've discovered recently, to the point where I am in the process of making a full dedicated video to this one person. I don't say this often, he is literally a gem of the internet. I first discovered him when he was marketing his song Who Gon' Hold Your Bones, and since then I have genuinely loved his music. For 2 years he's been working on a film that is connected to his newest upcoming album, Pathetic Beasts. He currently has a fundraising campaign going on right now to help in the final stretch of this production of both the film and the album. This album has 27 tracks, and I'm really excited for it. He's also gonna tour this summer. Sadly, I can't go, but that would be really fun if I could go. Victory on your neck! So I thought this Irish rap group called Kneecap was an independent trio. But in 2023, they signed to Heavenly Records. So while they aren't technically independent in a traditional sense, Feenan, Kneecap's new album dropping on May 1st, according to Bandcamp, this album was produced by Dan Carey, a producer based in London. Black Country New Road, Tame Impala, and Sia are some people who Dan has produced for. So for him to produce an album for Kneecaps is huge for this trio. It now makes sense why they called Fine Art their debut album, because it was their first album after joining Heavenly Records. I actually just listened to the singles for this album, and man, it's like dark, energetic vibes. It's like, ooh, okay, I'm with that. All right, energetic bangers all around. In the Platonic Dating Sims video, I mentioned the game Building Relationships. This same developer literally just released a trailer today about their brand new game that's out right now, and it's called Censor System. Yeah, not a lot to go off of. I know. I was like, wow, I can't wait for this game to release. I go to the description and it's there. It's there. It's right here in the description. I click it and it's here. The game's here. I click run game, made with Unity, right? This was part of a summer jam. That's why. Okay. You can literally play the game in the browser. Itch.io is so cool. Oh my gosh. Hi there, editing Ethan here. So I totally forgot to even explain what the game is about. It says you're in charge, censor all illegal content, and believe in the light of the sun. A short narrative game about being the arbiter of censorship. Decide on what deserves to be shown, what must be removed. And tell me, after all this, if you still believe in the sun. And then a bunch of links to a bunch of stuff that was used in the game. And 5 hours ago, somebody made the first comment on Itch. So shout out to Yo. So yeah, if you want to play a game, there's a game you can play. It says in the description that no Gen AI was used in the making of this game. Shout out to Tenant. To finish this off, sincerely Dhruv, just Dhruv. Am I saying that right? Dhruv. You remember the Death to Happiness video, right? Well, that same creator just released a short film on his channel. And also, I forgot to mention in that video that there are a bunch of short films on that channel as well that I did not even cover in my previous video. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out right now. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you try some of it. And yeah, I got a really cool video coming out next week that I spent a year on. So so get ready for that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. It's the coffee documentary, by the way.